guys and gals, welcome back to Doing Redneck Things Off Grid. Crazy day. Well, happy 4th of July, everyone. Today is a special day. We celebrate our independence we celebrate our independence. Today is also a special day for me and Leanne. We have been together for 23 years today. So we're going to go celebrate tonight, have fireworks and go see some friends playing in a band. And tomorrow, which is the 5th of July, is 40th anniversary of me and my brother Joe going to boot camp. So it's a pretty good day, pretty good couple of days here. So anyway, it is episode 55 of I Have Questions. And let's get to it. Number one, why do we have to go through a whole list of commands to figure out what the heck your dog wants from you? And they just sit there and stare at you until you say the right thing. Like, what, Timmy? Is Timmy stuck in the well again? You gotta go potty? Gotta go outside? Want some food? It's crazy. They just sit and look at you until you say the right thing. I guess it's weird. So, yeah. What? Timmy's stuck in the well again? That's just crazy. That is number one. Number two is a pretty serious one. I just watched a special on this, and it's pretty sad and needs to be dealt with in America. So you hear a lot of rant from various groups about equality. Well, listen to this. If you get offended, I'm sorry. You know, your problems are non-existent compared to the 2 million people that are being human trafficked. They're being sold into sex and slavery, not just here in the United States, but globally. And the sad and disgusting part of it is 850,000 children. 850,000 children went missing from our border. So I'm thinking this is way more important than all the bitching that people are doing about inequality. This is a serious thing, and this is happening right now. We need to get a hold of this. We need to step up and say, hey, people are getting sex trafficked, human trafficking, kids, young girls. You know, it's sad. It is so sad. And that's what comes with the open border. The cartel is jumping all over this because they're running the border, and the guys on the hill are not doing nothing to stop it. So number three. So get this. A state that's west of us, a large county, they have this guy on film. Somebody stood there with a cell phone rather than go help this gal. This guy beat the snot out of a female cop, and during the fight while they were wrestling, her gun went off next to her head. And finally he overpowers her and gets her gun, and she gets away and starts running for her life. And he takes a couple pot shotters. Thank God he's a bad shot. And, well, guess what? They acquitted this guy. What the hell? You know, talk about a two-tier justice. You know, this guy, they have him on film. It's irrefutable evidence that he is beating this female cop, choking her, fighting her. The gun goes off next to her head. He gets her gun. She gets away, and he takes a couple of shots at her, and then runs like a coward because the rest of the cops show up. It's, you know, and they blame the cop for. I don't know. It was so shocking. I couldn't believe it. So that's criminals are getting away with stuff that they shouldn't, and that's just sad. It's just sad what our country's becoming. Okay, number 4 on a little lighter side. How is it that a fly, as soon as you pick up the fly spray, this is mosquito and fly spray, it's a dairy spray, you can get it at your feed store. It's expensive, but it only takes one shot and it wipes out, pretty much clears a room of flies. It's pretty cool. How do they know you pick up the fly swatter or the fly spray? It's just great. They got, I don't know, they got that good eyesight. I don't know. Oh, he's picking up the fly swatter. Let's get out of here. I don't know. It's crazy. That's number 4, fly swatter. Jeez, it's just nuts. Number 5. Have you ever noticed that instead of eating food for all your nutrients, now they have fruit pills, veggie pills, powders to get your nutrients? How do you know that? What's in that? You know, I think fresh vegetables and fresh fruits way better than taking a little pill. I mean, we're not astronauts. That stuff the astronauts did was, oh, here's a little pill. Oh, that's a T-bone steak. Yeah, ridiculous. So, you know, how do we know that's safer than eating real food? I just don't trust anything that's chemical that you got to put in your body. You know, jeez. Number 6. So I'm watching this medieval show, a movie on the other day, and the guys and the gals are all have perfect hair, perfect, you know, perfectly clean, perfectly trimmed beards, trimmed eyebrows, and I don't think they had all that back in the medieval days. I'm thinking most of the women that lived in the village had one eyebrow and maybe 3 or 4 teeth. So, I don't know. I don't think they had that kind of knowledge of beauty care back then. And they're portraying all these people in these movies as, you know, they're absolutely beautiful people. And I don't think that's the case. I think they were generally pretty ugly people because they don't have the skin care and health care and hair care products that we do today. So you see that some princess with one eyebrow all the way across and a couple of teeth missing, and just, I don't know. So that is number 6. I just don't think they had the quality of hair care and skin care that we do today. I just don't think so. Number 7 is from G-Bear. He wants to know why people say the height of something instead of height. And I asked him, I said, well, who says that? And he says, oh, he had heard it on the TV that somebody said height. I'm like, what is height? I know height is actually the height of something. So why would you use height to confuse people instead of just saying height? I want to know. Number 8. So how come everybody on the hill, or mostly one person on the hill, wants us to go green and save energy? electric cars and solar and all this stuff, and they want us to do this to save energy, but in all actuality it is costing us more to go green than it is than the way we are living now. It's like these electric cars are crazy prices. We're totally off grid, so we have no electric bill. So, and I touched on last week that I think the power companies are scamming people by putting solar on their roofs and getting a discount on their electric bill, but at the same time they're paying payments on the solar panels. That's not saving anybody any money. It's making the power companies rich and the people on the hill rich. So that's number 8. Okay, number 9, let's go do something funny here. Why is it when you fart, a cough and a fart, when you cough you fart, why does the fart seem like you got a flamethrower going out your butt? And it burns. Makes no sense. It's like, you fart, it's okay. But when you combine a fart and a cough at the same time, it feels like your butt's on fire. Good Lord's got some a great sense of humor, I'm thinking. Farts, they burn. It's silly. Why do they do that? Anyway, happy 4th of July, everybody. Happy anniversary to my lovely wife, Leanne. 23 years together. That's 20 years longer than I have done anything in my life. So, God bless everybody. Support your troops. We'll see you on the next one. Get out and vote. Support your fellow YouTube family, friends. God bless everybody. See you soon.